Hey, you guys, it's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 1017 of your girl's ketogenic journey. I hope you can hear me better today. Some people have had issues with the sound quality because I got a new phone, so I'm using my old one. We're going to see what you guys think. Is this louder or not? Anyway, I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday. I'll be right back with the chit chat and weigh in, and I think it's about that time that we rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm going to break a 17-hour fast at 2 p.m. with 3 junior bacons from Wendy's. So I let these sit in their juices all night. They were much softer today, much better. Not so good with the organic ketchup, so I probably won't be eating that ketchup, but I'm going to try to eat these beef tips. Alright, guys, with that beef tips, I had 6 deviled eggs. And technically 3 eggs. So technically 3 eggs, but you know, it was 6 deviled. Alright, you guys, so I was watching Jess over at Keto Rewind talking about collagen, and I decided, hey, let's put some collagen in my soda and see what happens. I don't think it's going to work so well. I don't know what I made here, but it's like, I only put like half a serving in too. So, yeah, this is as far as the foam has gone down, it's been like 10 minutes. I've been kind of waiting, and it's looking more like a root beer float than anything. And it's just a little bit of collagen powder, so I don't think it's going to work out in soda. You know what? So this is the organic collagen peptides. It actually is flavorless, but buddy, it thickened this drink up, and it actually tastes pretty good. So I'm going to see if I can't get through this, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so this is the one I'm using. If you guys are interested in this, it is, you get 30% off your first order in the description below. It's always there, so if you're ever interested, it's just always there. I also have some of their protein powders, and all of those also have collagen in them. Alright, you guys, so I'm having 3 more deviled eggs. So it's what, like 1.5 eggs there. Anyway, and 6 slices of bacon cut in half and fried. This is actually fast becoming one of my favorite meals. But I really can't wait for this, whatever's going on with me, to pass, because I feel like I'm eating just way too much. Alright, y'all. So I legitimately cannot wait for this PMS season to be over, this Shark Week, because I am ravenous. I want to eat everything. I thought this was over. It is not over. I ate 2 of the Ghirardelli 86% dark chocolate, and about 1 serving of the sea salt caramel ice cream. Alright, you guys, calories and macros per MyFitnessPal for yesterday. 2,248 calories, 31 grams of total carbohydrates, 165 grams of fat, and 145 grams of protein. I'm okay with the protein, perfectly fine with that. Everything went alright weigh-in wise, so I'll show you that in just a minute. But I really need to, I can't wait for the lady issues to go away. So I got a long day planned, y'all. Long. I only got 1 goal, but I don't know where the hell I'm going to find some toilet paper at. We are finally down to our last roll. I'd done pretty good over this course of everything. And if I saw, you know, a pack, I'd buy a pack. The thing is, I haven't seen a pack in a while. And now we're almost gone. So I'm going to check 2 or 3 places. If I can't find none, I reckon we're going to do the baby wipe thing. Not that I'm completely opposed to that, but it's not, you know, perfectly ideal for daily use. And don't worry, we won't flush because we ain't trying to tear up our toilets. By the way, word to the wise, even if they say flushable, you shouldn't be flushing them. Okay, so especially if you have a septic tank, we don't flush anything in our septic tank. Plus, our toilet's stupid. They don't like to flush most of the time. If it rained, you don't want to flush. So TP is not a good idea. Sorry, not the conversation I'm sure you guys were wanting to hear. Oh my goodness, I designed 2 new t-shirts last night, and it just depends on what kind of person you are if you're going to like one or the other. One says Keto Baconator, and it has a tiny little pink alligator on it. The other says God, Guns, and Ketones. So I'm going to show them to you real fast. If you want them, the Teesprings link is below, so you can go get you one. So I hope you guys like them. There's a bunch of other shirts I designed over there that you can go check out too. I also was approved to be an affiliate with Magic Spoon, which is a keto-friendly cereal, like a child's kind of cereal. So either for you or for your, your child or whatever. But they're expensive. They're not exactly cheap. However, there's a little discount code, Keto Diamond, all one word. And if you type that in, you get a little discount and you get to check out. And I personally really love the frosted ones. They're like powdered vanilla donuts. I love them. And the cinnamon is pretty good too. None of them were bad. None of them were bad at all. But the frosted and the cinnamon, they took the cake. They were the most yummy. If you're interested, again, the link will be below with all that stuff and everything below. Let's see. I'm gonna stop by the post office first. If there's anything here, of course, I'll be showing it to you. But I don't know that I'm expecting anything today. Plus, it's Saturday. I'm not real sure they even open inside. But So I was watching a video last night by Miss Jess over at Keto Rewind. I think most of y'all know who she is. And she was talking about collagen and how great her skin looked. And she's not lying. She's lost 120 pounds and her skin looks fabulous. Now, there's some big differences between her and me. I'm a little older. From the way she talks, I've been much bigger, much longer than she was. I put on most of my weight in my late teens, and I gained even more, in my mid 30s. So I was bigger longer. So my skin's going to be a little bit different. Plus, I'm very, very short. So losing even a similar amount of weight, still going to look different on my body. There's going to be more skin because my short skin was more stretched out than hers, even though our start weight was very similar. And she's lost 120. I've lost almost 150 now. So there is some differences, but her skin does look great, and she touts collagen all the time. She talks about how she uses collagen all the time. So, and I've got collagen, all that Orgain stuff that they sent me that I've even bought some of it, and some of y'all have sent me some. The Orgain stuff, which with the link below, you get 30% off your first order. So if you're going to try it, why not save 30%? But I decided to pull it out last night. Now, even like I said, their protein powders, their chocolate tastes just like a chocolate frosty from Wendy's, especially if you mix it, instead of using water, with unsweetened vanilla almond milk. That stuff's amazing. I put it in my soda. Y'all saw how that went. I'm telling you, if you're going to do it in your soda, you don't want much soda in there, because you're going to film and it's going to be foamy every which way, and it's going to thicken it up. And honestly, I had no problem using it last night. I even used it this morning. It's in my cup now, because it thickened up my soda to the point that it was kind of like root beer float like. Didn't taste like it. Tastes like Dr. Pepper float, Diet Dr. Pepper float, but Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper float, whatever. But anyway, so I'm sure this person who just pulled in thinks I'm lunatic, but it's okay. They don't know I'm not on a video call unless they're looking at me, looking at myself. But it tastes good. It worked out fine. And the collagen powder by itself is unsweetened, so it doesn't have any flavor. It just thickened things up a little bit. And I was scared it was going to be like powdery or grainy. None of that. So I'm impressed with the Orgain's keto products. I just am. I do like their products a lot. So if you're in the market for something like that, why not give it a shot? Especially since that chocolate tastes so daggone good. Yesterday I was ravenous, and I have been since I started my period, to be honest with you. And I'm so sorry, guys. I know if you're a man, you don't want to hear about all that. But unfortunately, everything that happens with our body kind of affects our weigh-ins, kind of affects our moods, emotional eating, different stuff like that. And yesterday, early in the day, I was fine. When I did my video, I was perfectly fine. But once I started eating, I didn't want to stop. I am in ketosis. I have checked. But I was just ravenous. Somebody said that they didn't think I was getting enough calories before. And then other people were like, well, yeah, but when you get closer to the calories you've got recommended on your MyFitnessPal, then your weight loss does better. And they're not lying. But I mean, that's pretty standard procedure though. So all that I ate yesterday, I don't really recommend. I want y'all to know, I show you what I eat to be open, transparent, and honest. Not so that you can follow in my footsteps exactly. In fact, on a normal basis, I would say leave the dark chocolate alone, leave those keto ice creams alone. However, if they do not spike your insulin, if you can lose weight on them, if they are perfectly keto friendly for your body and keep you in a state of ketosis and you're enjoying it, I got no argument with it. I mean, if you can have it, you can have it. Look what I wear, y'all. It's a beautiful shirt. One of y'all wonderful people sent it to me, and I'm still loving it. I would rock it a lot more, except for its long sleeve, and it's coming into the summertime. But North Carolina's had a cold snap, so it's pretty out there. You can get a tan. You're gonna be getting goosebumps if the wind blows. So it's kind of one of those weird days. I think it's time to get to the weigh-in. What do you think? You guys, this is 165.2. Alright, so going by my tracker, this is the phone Destiny gave me. It is an iPhone 6S Plus. The thing is, y'all don't seem to like the sound quality. So again, you're going to have to tell me today if the sound is better on this video. So according to my tracker from my scale, which is a Wi-Fi scale that sends everything to my phone, you can see my kind of ups and downs. You can see where I had the, oopsies and all that. So yesterday I was 166.4, today 165.2. That's another 1.2 pounds lost. Still holding on to 2.2 pounds of water at least, because my lowest was 163. Something in this car is rattling. I have no idea what it is. I'm so sorry, y'all, but try to ignore the rattling. Oh, that was sexy. I love this phone, but if the sound quality is no good, I don't know what to do, because it's got a lot of maps on it. And this one has the one reason I wanted this one. The camera's supposed to be better. The camera quality is supposed to be better, so I would think that would include sound. But clearly, when I watched the videos back, the videos I had did on this phone here a couple weeks back are much louder than this one, which is crazy since iPhone, And this one is a J7 Refine Samsung. Although the camera, I gotta say, the front and back camera are both 12 megapixels. They're both really good quality cameras. And this one, I think she said 16. I'm not real sure. But it's gonna annoy me because this has a lot of space on it. Tons and tons of space. This one, I'm constantly running out of space, even when I'm clearing everything out. So, I don't know. What do y'all think? Sound quality, enough better? Good enough? Huh. Is the sound quality clearer on this one than they have been in the last few days? Have you been having a hard time hearing me and today you're not? That's kind of what I want to know. I tried those self-tanner wipes that Destiny brought in. It's like $10, and I don't think that there's been like 6 wipes on it, but it's supposed to work over time. And to me, I do look a little tanner, not a lot. But of course, it was the first wipe. So I'm going to tell y'all what I think about that, but I want a real tan. I want to get out here in the sun without freezing to death, because it looks like it's beautiful, but it ain't. Also, I'm so close to hitting 5K, guys. Almost. There's almost 5,000 of you guys. The thing is, over the last month, I dropped a lot. And now a lot of people did. This was commonplace on YouTube. Many people dropped subscribers. Why? Because everybody was less interested in stuff that we're talking about. Like for me, a weight loss vlogger, talking to you about how I lose weight and my body and all that. Most people were more interested in COVID and what was going on. So they were mostly watching those videos. They were unsubscribing. They weren't worried about losing weight, this, that, and the other. And of course, I'm sure some of them just didn't like me. So I dropped by about 100 people. Usually in a month, I gain between 100 and 300 people. But this last month has been like this. And then finally, I shot up from 4,900 to right under 5K, right under, went all the way up to 4,997 people, then dropped down to 4,990 people, and it's kind of like fluctuating. It's teasing me. Y'all are teasing me. I'm almost at 5K. So if you haven't subscribed, there's a red button right there that says subscribe. I need y'all to hit that and hit that like button. That'd make me feel good, make me happy, and I'll be finally able to say, yay, 5K. So close enough, right? I mean, I'm glad you guys are all here with me. Y'all make everything just brighter. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to run in this post office. If I got something, I will show it to you. If not, I'll be right back to wrap up. So I got 2 things. One thing I'm going to have to wait till Monday to pick up because it was too big to go in my box. So they're not open on Saturday and Sundays inside there. And I got a box from Michelle. I'm going to pause this, open it, and then I'll show you what's inside. This is kind of neat. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all this one. because y'all know I love sugar skulls. She sent 20 masks. Oh, wow. That's got embroidering on it, like diamond-y things on it. That's beautiful, and it's blue. Y'all know I love blue. I don't think we have any Bloods and Crips in our area. They might be a little offended. But she sent 20 masks. Y'all, I'm going to show y'all some of these. They're really, really adorable. I don't know. Is that Thor? Thor, I think? Or action figures. Action figures. Like the green guy. What's his name? The Incredible Hulk. Good Lord. Y'all know how many kids I've got and how many times I've seen the Incredible... I actually like the Incredible Hulk myself, though. Especially the Lou Ferrigno version, if y'all remember him. Sharks and stuff. So I definitely... Oh, look. The Harry Potter symbol thing. What was it? The cloak. The cloak. The wand. What was the other thing? Y'all tell me what the other thing was. The cloak, the wand, and one other thing. I can't remember. Ring? Was it the ring? I love these. Nice, girl. Cherries. Another sugar skull. Another action figure. Oh, I like that. The kids are going to like these. Minnie Mouse. That's adorable. Yeah. So 20 of them, though. I mean, there's just a ton of them, literally. Let me put this over here so I don't drop. These will come in handy today because I'm about to embark on the great toilet paper adventure of a lifetime, and I might actually wear a mask. So definitely call it. You know what though? If anybody's wearing masks, if you know what supernatural is, they have a anti-possession charm that like Sam and Dean have tattooed right here. How cool would that mask be with the anti-possession charm, like right there? Because like no demons are getting in. She wrote me a letter. It's kind of lengthy, and I have a hard time reading. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna sum up. I'll be right back. So Michelle had saw where another lady had sent us a couple masks that were a little bit too small. We did use those a little bit, but it was kind of a struggle with them because we tied these things to them and the ties just never would stay quite right. So I do appreciate these. I appreciate you both. I want you to know that. I really do. And anything y'all send, I appreciate. I want y'all to always know that. Michelle is from Ohio. She is enjoying having a good time making these masks. And I think she's done a fabulous job. Both of you ladies did. I hope they go this way. I don't think they would go the other way. Unless that's the nose piece. Hold on. I might have had it on upside down. This might be how it goes. Alright. Is B right or was A right? Michelle, let me know. I think that might have been right. And again, I don't know. I'd assume the pointy part goes on your nose. That makes more sense, right? I love it. They are adorable. So thank you very much. I'm going to end this, and I'm going to go on a lost and found hide and seek adventure for some TP. Let's get started. Y'all find out if I found some tomorrow. Much love to you guys and dolls.